Hello fellow builder and welcome back. I've put together a combined review of several of Mould King's many famous cars. Just a heads up, some of these may be among my first videos, so the audio might not be the best. If needed, feel free to skip ahead using the chapters. Hello fellow builders and welcome to Ricksburg. If you've been here before and like the content, consider subscribing. If you're new to the channel, you'll find LEGO alternate brands and we try to post new content weekly. As always, I will include Amazon links in the description. Enjoy the quick stop motion build followed by a review. Before we get into the review, if you're enjoying this video, please take a moment to hit the like button. It really helps the algorithm get this video to other passionate builders. Now let's see how the dimensions stack up against a LEGO Speed Champion and a Rio Bricks set. So does LEGO Rick fit in the Hongqi E-HS9? Yes, he fits nicely. Now for the presentation. If you've seen my other Mould King reviews, out of all the non-LEGO mini card brands, I feel Mould King's presentation is at the top. Their boxes and instructions are top-notch. As for design, the Hongqi E-HS9 is a really cool SUV. It's designed well with only a few stickers, and they did a great job with the color choice for the bricks. Unfortunately, the color of the stickers does not match the rest of the vehicle, which is a bit disappointing and pretty distracting. I did like the adjustment Mould King made with the wheel rims, making them more prominent. As for the complexity, this set is a 3 out of 10 difficulty level, with a completion time of 2 hours. What about the money value? This set is currently priced at $29.99, with 439 pieces and its per piece breakdown is 6.8 cents. I know this set has a lot more pieces than the average set, but I feel these sets are best priced between $20 and $22. At this price point, these sets provide great value, and this set was priced at $22.99 just a few months ago. As for the pieces, I didn't find any issues with this set. What about the entertainment? I do feel this set was an enjoyable build. The Hongqi E-HS9 holds up well. As for functionality, there aren't any functional pieces for this set. As for bonus or unique aspects, this set did have a lot of colorful pieces. So how close did Mould King get to the real thing? Looking at the side of the Hongqi, Mould King did a good job of getting in the overall shape. The front and the top look good, and the rear is real close. I think Mould King did a decent job of recreating the Hongqi E-HS9. I give the brick versus real a 7 out of 10. As for my overall rating of this Mould King set, I give the Hongqi E-HS9 a 4 out of 5 stars. Hello fellow builder and welcome back. Today we've got something sleek, classy, and unmistakably luxurious. A mini SUV that exudes pure elegance from Mould King. But this isn't just any SUV. It's the Rolls-Royce Cullinan, set number 27029. With an impressive piece count for a Speed Champion-sized build, this one promises a touch of prestige in miniature form. Stick around. You'll want to see how this refined ride stacks up. Before we get into the details, let's take a quick look at the rest of the lineup that launched alongside this set. Leading the way is the E-HS9 set number 27028, packing in a solid 436 pieces. Next up, the sleek and stylish Zonda, set number 27030, with 374 pieces. And rounding it out, the iconic Skyline GTR, set number 27031, coming in at 384 pieces. I've already reviewed all three of these builds. You'll find links to those reviews down in the description. And if you're interested in picking any of them up yourself, I've got the set links down there too. Alright, the moment you've been waiting for. Let's take an in-depth look at the Rolls-Royce Cullinan. The Rolls-Royce Cullinan officially rolled onto the scene on May 10th, 2018, and it was a big deal, for good reason. This was Rolls-Royce's very first SUV, a bold step into a new segment, and one that instantly redefined what ultra-luxury could look like in an off-road capable vehicle. Fittingly, it's named after the largest diamond ever discovered, a nod to both rarity and brilliance. Now, stepping into Cullinan ownership doesn't come cheap. The starting price sits at around $355,000. But Rolls-Royce is all about customization, so once buyers start adding options, the final bill often stretches well beyond $400,000. For such a sophisticated SUV has a top speed of 155 miles per hour. This speed is fast, but probably not as fast as it could go, considering Rolls-Royce prefers refinement, not speed records. It has a robust 6.75-liter twin-turbo V12, producing 563 horsepower and 627 pounds of torque. Despite its weight, the Cullinan is quick going from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 4.8 seconds. The 8-speed automatic transmission and all-wheel drive system, keeping the ride smooth whether on the highway or navigating rougher ground. Naturally, the Cullinan is street legal worldwide, though it's built to handle more than just pavement. At around 6,000 pounds, it's a heavyweight, but Rolls-Royce's signature Magic Carpet Ride suspension makes it feel like it's floating effortlessly, no matter the terrain. Unlike sports cars, the Cullinan doesn't chase downforce. Instead, engineers shaped its aerodynamics for stability and silence, minimizing wind noise while still giving it that unmistakable Rolls-Royce road presence. Production is intentionally limited to keep the Cullinan exclusive, with only a few thousand leaving the factory each year. Demand is strongest in markets like the US, China, and the Middle East. To bring such a massive SUV to a smooth stop, Rolls-Royce fitted it with ventilated disc brakes and advanced ABS, prioritizing comfort and safety over track-style performance. The design language is unmistakably Rolls-Royce. From the bold, upright grille and the spirit of ecstasy leading the way, to the long, elegant body lines, the Cullinan manages to look both imposing and graceful. Inside, it's an exercise in pure craftsmanship. Think hand-stitched leather, polished wood, and metal finishes, all customizable down to the tiniest detail. One of its most talked about features is the viewing suite, a pair of leather chairs that slide out from the tailgate, turning any stop into a luxurious event. If you know any other cool facts about the Rolls-Royce Cullinan, feel free to drop them in the comments. Before we get into the review, if you're enjoying this video and want to support the channel, please take a moment to hit the like button. It really helps the algorithm get this video to other passionate builders. Now let's see how the dimensions stack up against a LEGO Speed Champion and a Rio Brick set. Now the big question, does LEGO Rick fit inside the Rolls-Royce Cullinan? Absolutely, there is plenty of room in this mini SUV. Now let's get into the presentation. This is where Mould King has shined from their very first mini car. Their embossed box is great with strong visuals. The small instructions with high quality paper and good details is easily tucked away for packaging. And the included display case is a fan favorite. Now let's talk design. Did Mould King capture the essence of the Rolls-Royce Cullinan? I'd say they did a pretty solid job. The deep dark blue bricks give it that classy luxury vibe, and the chrome accents really elevate the look. It's a clean, well-constructed model that feels premium without trying too hard. Sticker-wise, there aren't many, just a few to add a touch more detail, which honestly keeps the build looking sleek and uncluttered. As for the build itself, I'd rate the difficulty around a 3.5 out of 10. It's a smooth and enjoyable experience that takes a little over 2 hours to complete. Perfect for a relaxed evening. Now in terms of value, this one sits at around $20, which breaks down to about 4.2 cents per piece. For a 474 piece set, that's a pretty nice deal. If you're curious to check it out yourself, I've left a link in the description below. Let's talk pieces, because Mould King really knows how to deliver. Once again, the quality is solid. The parts connect snugly, feel sturdy in hand, and make for a smooth, enjoyable build. When it comes to buying these Speed Champion-sized mini car sets, you've got a few good options: Amazon, Barweir, and Temu. I've personally ordered from all three and had great experiences each time. Just keep in mind, each has its pros and cons. Amazon is usually pricier, but offers lightning-fast shipping, while Barweir often has great deals, though you'll need to factor in shipping and expect a 2 to 3 week delivery window. In the end, it all comes down to what matters most to you: speed or savings. Just use your best judgment when shopping online. What about entertainment value? The Rolls-Royce Cullinan was definitely an enjoyable build. The dark blue color scheme looks fantastic and gives the model a really classy vibe. There were even a few unique connections sprinkled in to keep things interesting along the way. Sure, there are a couple of one-stud connections, but nothing that caused any trouble. Functionality-wise, there aren't any moving features on this one. It's more about the look and build experience. And Mould King did add some colorful pieces to spice up the build experience. As for my overall rating of this Mould King set, I'd give the Rolls-Royce Cullinan a 4 out of 5 stars. This is a solid build and a good-looking set. Hello fellow builders, and welcome to Ricksburg. If you've been here before and like the content, consider subscribing. If you're new to the channel, you'll find LEGO alternate brands, and we try to post new content weekly. As always, I will include Amazon links in the description. Enjoy the quick stop motion build followed by a review. Before we get into the review, if you're enjoying this video, please take a moment to hit the like button. It really helps the algorithm get this video to other passionate builders. Now let's see how the dimensions stack up against a LEGO Speed Champion and a Rio Brick set. So does LEGO Rick fit in the Zonda? Absolutely. Now for the presentation. If you've seen my other Mould King reviews, out of all the non-LEGO mini card brands, I feel Mould King's presentation is at the top. Their boxes and instructions are top-notch. Now what about the design? The Zonda is designed well with only a few stickers, but they definitely bring this set closer to the real thing. As for the complexity, this set is a 3 out of 10 difficulty level, with a completion time of 1.5 hours. Now what about the money value? Like many of the other Mould King sets, this set is priced at $23.99, with 374 pieces, and its per piece breakdown is 6.4 cents. Now this is an okay price, but this would also be a situation to where you may want to shop around. There may be better deals out there. What about the pieces? I didn't find any issues with these pieces. As for entertainment value, this was an enjoyable set. And how does the Zonda hold up? It holds up very well. As for functionality, there aren't any functional pieces on this set. What about bonus and unique aspects? Mould King is definitely excelling in this area. There were numerous colorful pieces for this set. So how close did Mould King's Zonda get to the real thing? Looking at the side, Mould King did an okay job of getting the overall shape. As for the front, it is more squared off than the real thing, but definitely a great effort by Mould King. While the stickers were minimal, they helped bring this set to life. As for the rear, Mould King did a nice job, and I really like the chrome exhaust pipes. I give the brick versus real a 7 out of 10. As for my overall rating of this Mould King set, I give the Zonda a 5 out of 5 stars. Hello fellow builders and welcome to Ricksburg. So it looks like the Skyline GTR won the Builder's Choice poll by a wide margin. Thank you to everyone who was able to vote. Now I've been trying to get to this build for quite some time, and at first look, this is a pretty good looking build. After the speed build, stay for the review to find out if the looks match the build experience. As always, I will include Amazon links in the description. Before we get into the Mould King review, if you're enjoying this video, please take a moment to hit the like button. It really helps the algorithm get this video to other passionate builders. Now let's see how the dimensions stack up against a Lego Speed Champion and a Rio Brick set. So does Lego Rick fit in the Skyline GTR? Yes, and he fits nicely. So what about the presentation? As of this review, no other brands have been able to match Mould King in this area. Their boxes and instructions are top notch. Now let's check out the design. Mould King really did a good job with designing this GTR. The realism is clearly evident. While this set only has a moderate amount of stickers, they definitely added value. The complexity for this set is a 3 out of 10, and the completion time took about an hour and a half to complete. As for money value, this set is priced at $23.99. with 356 pieces, and its per piece breakdown is 6.7 cents. So is this set worth the price? It's hard to say right now, with the prices of all goods going up. But as for me, the Amazon prices are a bit too high for me right now. So I've been getting my sets from Barware, Your World of Building Blocks, and even Temu. So let me know in the comments where you're getting your sets from. As for the quality of the pieces, I didn't find any issues with these pieces. How about entertainment value? For the build experience, this was an enjoyable set and it looks great. And how does it hold up? The Skyline GTR holds up well with a solid construction design. What about functionality? There aren't any functional pieces on this set. How about bonus or unique aspects? As of late, Mould King seems to be making it a priority to include many different colorful pieces in all of their mini car sets. This is definitely something I agree with, and it does give each set a little bit more depth and enhances the build experience. So how close did Mould King Skyline get to the real thing? I didn't have any issues figuring out which car this was modeled after, which is a great start. Looking at the side, Mould King did a good job of getting the overall shape. While the stickers were minimal, they support the overall look and feel of this set. The rear looks nice with its simple design, and I like how they accomplished the large taillights. I give the brick versus real an 8 out of 10. As for my overall rating of this Mould King set, I give the Skyline GTR a 5 out of 5 stars. Fellow builders, if you've stayed this long, consider subscribing and maybe share this video. Also check out our other videos on Ricksburg's main page. Thank you, and until next time, keep building.